is Erica Marie and I'm known as the Chakra Analyzer. And tonight I decided to log on and do a pick a card reading for you all. And the question that I asked is what does your spirit team want you to know at this time while you enter into the new year of 2021? Okay, so everybody take a moment and think, which pile are you going to choose? Pile number 1, 2, or 3? So those that chose pile number 1, your spirit guides want you to know, or your spirit team wants you to know, that as you enter into this new year of 2021, you have to make some changes. And what that looks like is stop getting yourself all tied up in all these like obligations and commitments that you put yourself in. You have been in the past spreading yourself way too thin, your energy every which way but focusing on you. So entering into the new year, your spirit team wants you to know that it is time just to get out there and play, have fun, okay? I always, when I look back at my life, the days that I love the most are the days where I'm free of obligations, okay? We can just wake up and not have an itinerary, not have a plan, and just go about your day doing what exactly you feel like doing at that very moment. This is what your spirit team wants you to know for this year. Have a lot less commitments and obligations and have a lot more days where you're free of obligations, where you can get out there and play and focus on you at this time, okay? So that is the message for pile number 1s. So those that chose pile number 2, your spirit team wants you to know as you enter into the new year of 2021 that yes, you are waking up to your spiritual gifts. Yes, you are ascending, and you are remembering that you are an original Lightworker / starseed, and you know that you have a higher calling and purpose. That's why you chose to be born here onto Earth or into the physical form in order to help humanity ascend out of the darkness, okay, and back into the light. So your spirit team wants you to know it's very important to connect with nature. Nature is kind of like nature is, I don't want to say kind of, nature is our healing ground for Lightworkers / starseeds. And the reason why is because everything is energy, vibration, and frequency here. And we tend to hold on to negative energy, and we must go out into nature in order to release all that energy off of you in order to transmute it, okay? And it's not just necessarily your energy. You pick up on other people's energy. You can walk past somebody, immediately pick up on their energy actually and help trigger them to heal. And you have to kind of like rinse yourself off of their energy. That's why it's very important, not only of what you consume into your body to eat and drink, but also who you choose to entertain your time with, because that is an energy exchange. And you could be taking on that person's energy, and if they're not a healed person, then you're going to take in all that like gooey, yucky kind of energy onto you, and you don't want that. So also your spirit team wants you to know that as you ascend and the more you awaken to your gifts, it is going to cause friction in your family, and there's going to be kind of like this unhappiness. It's kind of like you're butting heads almost, and here's why. When you begin to awaken, you raise up into a higher vibration, okay? And if there are people or family members that are still at the low vibration, it can feel like you're hitting against a wall because you're trying to explain things, but they're not going to understand you because they only resonate at a lower frequency. And I'm not saying that you're better than them or what they say or what you say is not valid. It's just you're no longer resonating with them, so you are seeing things a little bit different from a different perspective and a higher frequency, and you're healing yourself. So it's kind of like, I don't think you should really waste your time trying to explain things to somebody or family members that are never going to see it until they wake up to the higher frequency, okay? That's very important. And I think don't waste your energy on them just take that energy, harness it for yourself to help yourself heal. And then what we have to do is just surrender and pray that our other, that our family members will eventually ascend with us as well. Okay? Okay, pile number 2, that was your reading. So those that chose pile number 3, your spirit team or your spirit guides want you to know that as you enter into the new year of 2021, it's very important that you protect yourself and your energy at all cost. Okay, pile number 3s. You might have allowed too many takers into your life or throughout your life, okay? And your spirit team wants you to know that this year is the year that you end that. You must trust your gut. You know, because you've experienced this. You know who the takers are. You know the ones that just want to come in and benefit for themselves, okay? You know who these people are, okay? You must protect yourself at all costs from these people, okay? It's okay to say no. That is what's coming through for this new year, okay? If you do this, if you learn to protect yourself and your energy, because they are energy vampires, okay? They're, a lot of these people, they're not bad people, they're just very selfish people, okay? So these people might look like friends and family and, relatives, and we want to help them because, we might have our whole life helped these people, but now is the time to say, no, sorry, I can't help you. And please know that by you saying no, this is protecting yourself, but it's also probably helping in the long run, like that person, because you're not enabling them anymore, okay? So don't look at it as you're saying no to them. Look at it as you're protecting yourself. You're going to harness your own energy. As you enter into the new year, you want peace and harmony is kind of like what's coming in. And the only way you're going to get that is if you block everybody else out. Okay? That's where you're going to find the peace. The peace is within, and it's okay to say no in order to have that peace. Okay, pile number 3. So that was your reading. So again, my name is Erica Marie. I'm known as the Chakra Analyzer. You can find me and my videos on my YouTube channel. You can find me on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Everybody have a happy new year. Good night.